We're going to break it right now, guys. 248.07. All right, let's go. Thank you all for joining in. We're going to get going right away onto this break. This is our 2025-26 Upper Deck Artifacts Hockey 5-box. Pick your team number 31. We have Marcia with the Canucks. We have Daniel with the Islanders. Daniel with the Capitals. We have David with the Ducks. David with the Devils. Man Justin with the Oilers. Man Justin with the Kraken. MDE with the Blues. And then we got Troy with a bunch. So Troy has the Bruins, the Sabres, the Flames, the Hurricanes, the Blackhawks, the Avalanche, the Blue Jackets, the Stars, the Red Wings, the Panthers, the Kings, the Wild, the Canadiens, the Predators, the Rangers, the Senators, the Flyers, the Penguins, the Sharks, the Lightning, the Maple Leafs, Utah, Vegas Knights, and Winnipeg Jets. Yeah. Well, too late for that, Troy. We just read out all your teams. At least I didn't say your name 50 times. Didn't want to annoy you there. Troy, Troy, Troy. All right, we're getting right to it, guys. First box, let's go. Let's get some of this mojo going. Get some mojo for you here, Troy. All righty. Let's go. Let us go. Let us go. Let us go. Go. There we go. There we go. Gonna do one mega stack on this one, guys. One mega stack here. One mega stack, and we'll get right into it. Mega, mega, mega. All right, let's go. First box. Stamkos, Hyman. This one out of $6.99. I'll set aside to top load later on the high numbers, guys. Anything $5.99 and above, I'll set aside to top load at a later time. Boldy, Monahan, Bertuzzi, Hurdle, Knights, and we got an Autofax autograph here. Darren Radish, Lightning. Radish. Nice auto there for the Lightning. Probably Troy. Starting it off right. Radish. Non-numbered on the Autofax, but nice cards nonetheless. Dobson, Fantilli, and Stamkos. Stamkos with a Threads of Time. Threads of Time. Another Tampa Bay Lightning hit. These boxes are funny. Like when it hits for one team, it's like, or when it hits, it tends to hit all for like one team. It's kind of crazy that way, but that's just the way that it tends to be. I've noticed with this this product. So another Tampa Bay Lightning, Threads of Time, Stamkos. Nice one there. Got another one of our blocks, and moving right along. Luke Dubois, Sanderson, Oslin on the arm. Sabres. Noah Oslin, rookie card, Orem. Gold. It's gold, guys. It's gold. Very nice. Oslin, Orem. Matthew Neese. Sam Reinert. Did I miss any numbers? All right, just making sure I didn't miss any numbers. Anders Lee. Martin Nikas. Dang. Troy, man, if you get this one. Oh, my God. Troy. This could be yours, man. There's a really good chance this is yours. There's a really good chance this is yours. Rookie Relic Redemption Gold Jersey. Gold Jersey. Sick. Dang, there's a good chance this is yours. This is gold. This is number 4 of my IV, if my Roman numeral education checks out. IV 4. So we hang on to this one. Most likely it's Troy. This will be yours, but pretty sweet. Gold jersey. All right, moving along. Shen. Yep. Zari. And Shafili. Shafili on the gold. Winnipeg Jets. Winnipeg Jets. This one is out of 50. 44 out of 50. Shafili on the yellow. It's yellow, not gold. Excuse me. It's yellow. I was like, that looks a little bit different. It's a yellow. Yellow, 44 out of 50. Shafili. Rantanen. Moore. Ekholm. Newhook. And Roop Heinz. This will be out of 5.99. Set aside to top load later for the Stars of Dallas. Thompson. Hronik. Riley. This will be out of 6.99 to set aside to top load later. Gauthier. Carlson. And let's get right into box number 2. Let's go. So the gold jersey, is that, do you know, Troy, is that an actual like jersey? Or is that just like a card that has a jersey in it? It sounds like it's actual like jersey. I've never seen one of those before. I've done like maybe 7 or 8 breaks of this product. I've never seen one of those, so I don't know actually what that is. Okay, it's just a card with a relic. Dang, I was thinking, man, that'd be cool if it was like an actual jersey. Wishful thinking. Oh well. Still cool though. Still cool. All right, moving along. Michelli. Keller, this will be out of 5.99. Paterka. Lehkonen. Timo Meyer. Casey Middlestat. What is this? It's the first one I've seen of these. Artifacts Tundra. Tundra teammates. 10 out of 10. Utah. Was this you as well, Troy? I feel like it for sure was. Dang, this is sick. I've never seen one of these before either. Dang, this is sick, Troy. 10 out of 10. Quads. You've got Clayton Keller, Mikhail Sergachev, Logan Cooley, and Nick Schmaltz. The Tundra teammates. 10 out of 10. Sick, right? Pretty sick, bro. Dude, sweet. Nice. I'm going to set that aside. Actually, I'll throw this up on the little stand. I'm going to put it on sideways just so it's up on display there. Sweet card. All right, we got to keep it moving, though, guys. Got to keep it moving. Zakash and Nekas for the Avalanche. Avalanche, that's going to be a gold material for the Avalanche. Gold material out of 299. 206 out of 299. Tippett, Vetrano, and we got Brad Lambert. Brad Lampard Jets on the acetate, the clear cut. Nice looking card there. Condre Miller, Frost, Grunland, Andrew Kopp. And for the Bruins, we have a rookie redemption. Nice one here. Rookie redemption, Boston Bruins. Very nice, very nice. Keeping it moving. Hughes, Pasternak, and we got Pedersen. Pedersen, is this like an aqua or is it blue? I don't think it's just straight blue. I think it's some kind of different kind of blue. Metallic blue, that's what it is. 34 out of 40, Vancouver Canucks. Elias Pettersson. Brant Clark, Korchinski, Tooch, Dahlin, and we got Erickson. This will be numbered out of 699. Place that aside. Montour and Coco on the Artifacts rookie. This is a low number out of 125 for the Kraken. Did you? I think you got this one for like $5, Troy. Did you? Or is that somebody else? I think this is one of the last ones. Oh, no, it's somebody else. My bad. Didn't mean to burst your bubble. 56 out of 125. Got to share the wealth a little bit. Nice one there, man, Justin. And last two, Eklund and Malkin. Base. Keeping it moving. Box number 3. Box number 3. Oops. Dang it. All right, let's get right into it, guys. I don't know why I put some of those upside down. That was not a smart move on my part. There we go. Let's just do that. Rectify it. All right. Keeping it moving along. Let's go. Lundell. Caulfield. Ooh, what is this here? History lesson signatures. Danny Heatley, Ottawa Senators. Danny Heatley, Senators. Nice looking auto there on the history lesson signatures. Another auto, really nice, really nice. Really nice there. Who was that on the Senators? Oh, of course. Who else? Who else? Devin Toes. All right, keeping it moving. And William Karlsson, Vegas Knights. Vegas Knights. Karlsson. This will on the gold material. 111 out of 299. Nice. Shafili. Heiskanen. Markstrom. JT Miller on the Orem. JT Miller Orem. Nice one here. Neighbors. Perfetti. Sergachev. Bernie Nichols on the red out of 599. Svechnikov. And we got a rookie redemption wild card. This will get set aside. We will designate at a later date. This along with the gold jersey. It is red 246. Bunting, Horvat, Strome, Owen Power, and we got Kyle Connor, Winnipeg Jets. This looks like another yellow. It is a yellow. 9 out of 50 on this one. Kyle Connor, Winnipeg Jets. Nice hit. 9 out of 50 there. Winnipeg. Braden Point, Mark Stone, and Brock Faber. This will be out of 599. Brandon Carlo, Bouchard, Gunsel, and we got another base. Dylan Larkin. Dylan Larkin out of 699 there. Kadri taking us out with the base to our 4th box. Still have one more remaining after this. Just a little over halfway through the break, guys. Gotta keep it moving here. Gotta keep it moving. Some nice cards so far. I think the hit of the box is for sure, or the hit of the break so far for sure is the 10 out of 10 quads Tundra. That's a sweet card. That is a sweet card. Utah. 10 out of 10 there. Anders Lee. Ooh, Johnny Nyman. Kraken with another hit. Man, Justin. Dude, this one is nice. Seattle Kraken on the Artifacts rookies. Emerald material. 56 out of 99. Dang, and you stole that spot too. That was a good deal. Heck of a grab there. Seattle Kraken, Nyman. 56 out of 99. Sweet card. Sweet card. Trevor Moore, Shen, Zari, and Carlo. Brandon Carlo with a little gold material there. This is for the Maple Leafs. Gold material for the Leafs. This will be out of 299. 207 out of 299 there. Nice. Keeping it moving. Rantanen, Ekholm, Alex Newhook, and what do we have here? Oh, it's one of my favorites. I got to put the backing behind it, otherwise it doesn't do it justice. Nazem Kadri. Very nice. Look at that on the stained glass. When you put the card behind it, it really pops. Antiquity. Gotten a few of these before, but not too many. They're really sweet cards. One of my favorite cards in the whole break. This and like the ultra thick patches. Really nice card there. Kadri, Flames. Very nice. Logan Thompson. Hronik. Connor Bedard. Bedard on the Arum. Nice hit. Arum. Bedard. It's a good player to grab there on the Arum. Nice one. Blackhawks, of course. Move these blocks aside. Got the A. Carlson, Perfetti, Sergachev, and Luca Cagnoni on the rookies. Metallic blue. Sweet. San Jose Sharks. San Jose Sharkies. It almost looks like teal that matches the jersey, but it's actually a metallic blue there. It's pretty close. Pretty close. 34 out of 40 there. Nice one. Really nice hit on the big rookie for the Sharkies. Lundell, Caulfield, and another Lundell. This one out of 5.99. Set that aside to top load later. Toes, Faber, knees out of 5.99 for the Leafs. Shafili, Nekas, Sanderson, and Dvorsky on the rookies. Go ahead and top load this. Big name player here for the Blues. This will be out of 5.99 as well, but it's a rookie. It's Dvorsky. Top load it. Boom. And moving along, knees again, and we're back down to our final box. Let's go. Last box mojo, guys. Come on. Let's see what we can get here. Let's close this break out with a hit. NHL style with a cross-check hit. I'm going to close out our poll, too. Forgot to do that. Usually we have another break, but there it is. There's the answer to the poll. In case y'all were wondering. I know we did a football poll on a hockey break. Blasphemy, but it is what it is. That's all I could think of, guys. I was on... Caffeine hadn't kicked in yet, and just realized I had to end an hour, 2 hours before I thought I had to end, so, you know, we're moving, though. We're going. Last box mojo. Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Last box mojo. Come on. Come on. All right, y'all. Good luck. Good luck. I feel like I see something big in there, so stuff is coming your way. Stuff is coming your way. Beniers. Coco on the rookies. This is out of $6.99. Kraken. Kraken with some nice hits. I think that was a very affordable spot, too. I think it was like $9. Dahlin for the Sabres of Buffalo. Nice hit there. Rasmus Dahlin. Arum. Beautiful cards. One of my favorite looking cards in the whole break. That and the stained glass. So pretty. Tooch. Flyers with the redemption. This is a rookie redemption. Flyers. This will be, let's see, red 221 Flyers. This will be coming to the Flyers of Philadelphia. Looks like, Troy, you got something coming there. Malkin, Penguins, Montour, Clark, Hedman, and what is this? For the Blackhawks, Colton Dock. For the Blackhawks on the Artifacts rookies. This is pink, so it should be lower number here. This is out of 35. 6 out of 35. Nice hit for the Blackhawks. Solid, solid, solid. Very solid, guys. Very, very nice. Ekman, Vetrano, Anders Lee out of 5.99 for the Islanders. And moving along here, K'Andre Miller, Freeman, Kopp. Oh, Konechny. Travis Konechny on the Autofacts. This is also Philly. Another one for Philly. There you go, Troy. There you go. Pretty solid break for you, my friend. Pretty solid break for you, I must say. Very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Hughes. Pasternak. And we got Tooch on the gold material. Little Tooch on the material that is gold. That is for the Sabres of Buffalo. Very nice. And it's out of 299. 110 out of 299. Last little stack, guys. Last little stack. Korchinski, Werenski, Keller, Jack Finley on the rookies out of 599. And that will finish us off for the break. We'll do a quick recap here. Appreciate y'all joining in. Appreciate you joining in. We'll start with the undesignated ones, the wild cards. We have a wild card NHL redemption if you want to keep track of it. It is red 246. So we'll hang on to that and designate it when it gets designated to us. And then we do have this gold jersey. Gold jersey. Number IV4. Very nice. All right, and then so now for the named ones. Alex Tooch. Travis Konechny. Thanks, Troy. Colton Dot. Flyers. Dahlin. Dvorsky. Cagnoni. Bedard. Kadri. Carlo. Really nice thick patch here. Johnny Nyman. Rookies, Kraken. Kyle Connor. JT Miller. Carlson. History lessons. Danny Haley. Coco. Pedersen. Boston Bruins on the redemption. Brad Lambert. Clear cut. Nekas. Avalanche. Martin Nekas. Mark Shafili. Noah Ostlund. Threads of Time. Steven Stamkos. Darren Radish. Tampa Bay Lightning. And probably the hit of the whole, biggest hit I've seen in quite a while. Haven't actually seen one of these ever, but this was a Tundra Quads 10 out of 10. Numbered 10 out of 10. This is Clayton Keller, Mikhail Sergachev, Logan Cooley, and Nick Schmaltz. Sweet card for Utah and Troy. Appreciate y'all for joining in. More breaks are coming your way with the rest of the Mojobreak team, so stay tuned for those. We do have more stuff coming at you. We'll get right into those in just a few. Appreciate you joining in and hope you have a heck of a wonderful day. That's pretty much it. That's all I got to say. I'm a man of few words. I'll be back tomorrow, kind of running back similar stuff.